welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Christen Dominique. Welcome to my little home on YouTube. Today I'm going to show you how to get perfect looking skin in person, not with a filter, not on a photo, but in person with makeup so that you look just as good as you look in your photos. I'm going to be showing you a new technique where you don't have to layer on so much makeup or even powder. It's just concealer, it's just a few products to get that perfect looking skin in person. So really cool new tips and tricks with makeup that I'm showing you today. So if you want to see how I got to this flawless, perfect looking skin with makeup, then don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you can be a part of the quad fam. And without further ado, let's get into the video. So the first thing I'm going to get into is priming the skin. I really like the Farsali Skintune Blur. I feel like this is an important step in making your foundation last throughout the day and look so much better than if you were to just plop it on your skin without anything underneath it. This just helps the makeup lie on the skin a lot smoother, it goes on a lot smoother, and it helps it last a long time throughout the day. Also, this one right here fills in the pores and adds moisture to the skin, so it makes my skin feel like it drank 2 gallons of water. So now that the skin is nice and hydrated, it's also filled in and smoother than what it would be without having the primer on. I'm gonna move on to foundation. So my favorite foundation right now is the Tarte Double Duty Beauty. It's just so full coverage, it feels very weightless on the skin, and it lasts throughout the day. So I really love this one. It fills in the pores, makes your skin look super smooth, hydrated, and it actually lasts throughout the day. The next thing I'm gonna get into is contouring, concealing, and brightening, and I do all of that, of course, with a concealer. One of my favorite concealers to use, if you guys have been following me for a while, you know that I have been obsessed with the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Self-Setting Concealer. It's a mouthful, but all the words that I just said describe why this concealer is so magical. And I'm also so proud to mention to you guys that this video is sponsored by Makeup Forever for the Ultra HD Self-Setting Concealer, and I'm happy because I have been loving this. I've been telling you guys about it for so long, and we're finally teaming up to do this video, and that makes me super happy. So the first thing I'm gonna do is brighten my under eyes. I'll just put down a little bit here. This is the shade 33. And the reason why I love this concealer so much is because it is not only full coverage, but it's also very lightweight and you don't have to set the concealer. So you avoid looking cakey, creasy, and all of those things with powder. Because if you put too much powder, then it gets a little cakey and creasy. If you don't put enough powder, it ends up kind of fading away throughout the day. And you don't have to worry about any of those things when you use this concealer. And because you don't have to set it in place, it just means you don't have to use an extra layer of makeup. So it looks like natural, beautiful skin without any creasing, without any powdery, too matte of a look or too shiny of a look. It's just the perfect middle ground concealer, and I absolutely love it. To bronze and contour, I do like to use a cream, and I like using the self-setting concealer because you don't have to set it in place. You don't need a powder over it, and it just blends into the skin so nicely. So I'm just gonna do a little light bronzing right here because this is such an orangey tone. I like to mainly focus this as the bronzer. So this is gonna add a natural warmth to the face. So the less layers of makeup that you have to put on, the better your skin is gonna look. So this is acting as our bronzer. Just go over the nose a little bit where the sun would naturally hit your face. And I'm also gonna go right here along the jawline and the ear. So I'm gonna go back in with a little bit more concealer right under the eyes. All right, so now I'm ready to contour my face. I kind of already placed the contour marks where I want them, and then I just start to blend them in. Because we put the bronzer before the contour, it's gonna be an easier transition from one to the other, and it's just gonna look a lot more natural this way. I'm gonna add a little bit of number 50 to the crease and the lower part of the crease as well, and then blend that in. By brightening right along the side right here, it pushes in the nose so it looks more narrow and close together. So I'm gonna work that in. And this concealer is available at Sephora right now. You can go and purchase it at Sephora. It's also available in the Sephora inside JCPenney's. So check it out. It's my favorite. It's my personal super fave. So now that the skin is looking on point, flawless and very natural, I'm gonna go ahead and just lightly contour my eyes with my Natural Glam Queen Latte palette from Dominique Cosmetics, my Ride or Die. I'm just gonna do that really quick. I'm not gonna go into too much detail, just picking up caramel, a little bit of hazelnut, and then just dusting that into the crease. I'm gonna pop on some natural lashes. These are from Hello Beauty. I believe this is a Korean brand. It's called Hello Beauty. I got it off of Amazon. But these lashes are very natural and wispy, so I'm just gonna pop them on really quick. Put on the L'Oreal Paradise Enchanted Scented Blush, and this is in the shade Just Curious, which is like a peachy shade, just for a little bit more of a flush. I'm gonna add some highlight. I'm gonna be using the Urban Decay After Glow highlighter in the shade Sin. I'm gonna take some of the highlight and also pop it on the inner corners just for a little pop of glow. The last thing I'm gonna add is a liquid lip, and I'm gonna be using this natural shade right here from Dominique Cosmetics. It's the Nude Kiss shade. I'm just gonna pop that on. You don't even need a lip liner because it has a little pointed tip so you can line your lip. And this is one of those colors that it's so warm that you don't need a warm lip liner. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you didn't like it, just give it a thumbs up anyways. If you haven't seen these two guys over here, check them out. And that's pretty much it. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. And before I let you go, I just want to remind you that you are beautiful inside and out. I love you guys. I will see you in my next video. Bye, dollies. Whew.